Yo, what is up guys? Welcome back to the SUPES channel. My name is Matthew Ramos, and on this channel I am to entertain, inform, and inspire using the topic of discussion as always, which is superheroes. As you guys can see, today we are back on Fortnite. It's been so long since I've done a Fortnite video, and the reason is because Fortnite decided to drop a Captain America skin today. Captain America isn't Fortnite. You guys know I had to hop on. You guys know I had to do a gameplay, but here's the catch. I just took the fattest L of my life. At the time of this recording, I just finished filming over 2 hours of live gameplay, and none of the audio got recorded because my mic was off the entire time. Biggest L of my life, but guess what? When life gives you lemons, make some lemonade. So that's why in today's video, I'm just going to be showing you guys the gameplay that I recorded, but I'm going to be talking over it, telling you guys, you know, the things that I was talking about in the gameplay, what I was thinking about, and reviewing my experience in the new Fortnite season, as well as this Captain America skin, and what's coming because they teased Thor with the arrival of Captain America in Fortnite. Right before I get into doing that, guys, make sure to stay to the end of the video for giveaway details, as I'm giving away an entire SUPES merch line. Now, without further ado, let's talk about Fortnite, and let's continue to do so. Yo guys, another thing too, because this gameplay video got completely messed up because I had my mic off the entire time. I'm still so mad about that. But anyways, because that got messed up, I also want you guys to tune into my Twitch live stream where you guys can see me react and play Fortnite live when it's happening. Because I can tell you right now, during this gameplay, I was raging, I was going crazy, my emotions were all over the place. And we ended up taking a little dubski, but we'll get to that later. But anyways, guys, make sure to follow me on Twitch, SUPESSTREAMS. So just go over to Twitch, follow me there, because over there I do a ton of superhero gaming. I revisit the old Batman games. I play Fortnite using superhero skins when Fortnite does these superhero events. I also play Spider-Man PS4, and I do a ton of superhero gaming, and especially now with Marvel's Avengers coming out and Spider-Man Miles Morales, you're going to want to make sure you go over there and follow me on Twitch, SUPESSTREAMS. So today, as I sat down in my chair and logged into Fortnite, ready to play some Fortnite using the Captain America skin, which it's still so crazy to me that they finally added that skin in the game. But I went to the item shop, I went to go purchase the Captain America skin, and man, 20 bucks on a skin, dude. When my main skin on Fortnite is the Batman skin, and that was a bang for my buck because I paid 20 bucks, but I got two skins. I got the Dark Knight skin, and I got the Batman animated series skin. And then it came with like a bat wing and the pickaxe, and oh my god, it was just such an awesome deal. But now it hurt me. It hurt me to purchase Captain America for 20 bucks. And you know what? Fortnite is making their money. Fortnite is securing the bag, and I saw a ton of people as I was playing using the Captain America skin. So at the end of the day, Fortnite is taking the dub. But man, 20 bucks for a skin, definitely not as worth it when it came to the Batman skin pack. Another thing that I was really interested in was the animation for the shield, because if Captain America's pickaxe is a shield, how is he gonna destroy stuff? Like, he can't go like this. But the animation actually turned out to be really dope. It was like a slashing movement, and pretty typical, pretty predictable, but it actually looked pretty good, and it felt kind of slow in the game. But you know, it is what it is. I thought it was gonna be way worse, to be honest. So I'm glad that they went with the animation that they went with, because it felt kind of good. And oh my god, just the skin overall, guys, the Captain America skin, it looked so vibrant. I love that suit so much. Low-key wish Cap wore more of that suit in the MCU, because this suit that they used in Fortnite, it looks very reminiscent of the Captain America, or not the Captain America, the Avengers Age of Ultron Captain America costume. So ultimately, I love the suit choice that they went with, and overall, the suit looks beautiful. You guys can see it in the gameplay. Like, I feel like I'm Captain America when I'm using this skin. And at the beginning, when we're choosing like where we're gonna land, I picked a point and I dropped, and I felt like it was the beginning of Winter Soldier all over again, where I'm diving out of a jet without a parachute, heading straight into the water, and it felt like the beginning of Winter Soldier, to say the least. But one thing I really didn't understand once they dropped the skin is, why did they drop the skin now, and not when Avengers Infinity War or Avengers Endgame came out? We all know that Fortnite literally blew up when the movies Avengers Infinity War and Avengers Endgame came out. For Avengers Infinity War, they had the Thanos event, and for Avengers Endgame, they had the weapons of the Avengers available to play within the game. So Fortnite just completely took over the gaming industry when Avengers Infinity War and Avengers Endgame came out. And when they had those events back when those movies came out, I was always wondering, why don't they drop the skins of the actual Avengers? Like, you know how many kids are gonna want to watch Avengers Infinity War, Avengers Endgame, and then come over and then use the Captain America skin, the Iron Man skin, the Thor skin, whatever the case may be. And even to this day, they dropped this Captain America skin for 4th of July, but why haven't they dropped an Iron Man skin? Why haven't they dropped a Thor skin? Why haven't they dropped, you know, they've dropped a Star-Lord skin, they dropped a Black Widow skin, but I don't understand why they haven't dropped more of the mainstream Avengers that the majority of the people would like to use. Speaking of Avengers Infinity War, actually, Fortnite was the first thing I did after watching Avengers Infinity War. At that point in my life, I wasn't making YouTube videos anymore, so unlike my experience with Avengers Endgame, for Avengers Endgame, I finished watching the movie and then boom, I came home, I filmed my movie review, I started editing, I literally pulled an all-nighter just creating content for YouTube that entire night after watching Avengers Endgame. But for Avengers Infinity War, I wasn't making YouTube videos at the time, so I watched the movie and I was so pissed that Thanos won that I was just like, you know what, like I gotta stick up for my Avengers, I gotta avenge them. So I told my friend, I'm like, yo, I know it's midnight right now, hop on 50v50 on Fortnite. Let's just destroy some 7 to 13-year-olds, please. Like I want to destroy everyone in my path. So that's what me and my friend did. Like after watching Avengers Infinity War, we were so heated because, you know, Avengers for life, gang, gang, gang. But yeah. So we hopped on Fortnite and then we each dropped 30 kills each in a 50v50 match over and over again, just letting out our anger, keep on continuing to say, bring me Thanos! And then just mowing down people with like a minigun or an RPG or something, whatever the case may be. But Fortnite was that game that, you know, I had to play after watching a movie like Avengers Infinity War. Another thing too is that I don't know about you guys, but Fortnite stays finessing Marvel and DC. Like we all know Marvel and DC are both getting paid for Fortnite using their characters within the game, but Fortnite is taking the best of both worlds. They're using DC characters, they're using Marvel characters. We know that there's a Batman skin in the game, an Aquaman skin. On the Marvel side, they have Captain America, they have Black Widow, Star-Lord, Deadpool, Cable, Domino, and they have all of these different superhero characters, and they're just bringing them all together in one game. Like, say what you want about Fortnite. I know that there's a lot of Fortnite haters out there, and I get it. I'm not a real big fan of Fortnite myself, just because I'm more of like a Call of Duty kind of guy where it's just like hardcore, like boom, just shooting only. Can we just shoot each other and not like build, I don't know, skyscrapers in 2 seconds? So I'm more of a COD fan than I am a Fortnite fan, but without a doubt, Fortnite is the best game, and they have the best developers behind this game than any other gaming company. Like, think about it. How many years has Fortnite been out? And they've continued to innovate. They've continued to do so many different things that continues to bring people back to the game. People are always saying, oh, Fortnite's gonna die, Fortnite's gonna die. No, this game for multiple years now has continued to innovate, has continued to do creative things that meets the needs of their audience. And that's why they're still the best in the game to this day. And even though Fortnite's not my favorite game, because my favorite game is Spider-Man PS4, we all know that. Spider-Man PS4, that's my game. But even though Fortnite's not my favorite game, I still have so much respect to Epic Games and the people behind this game that continue to innovate, that continue to be creative in order to bring something new to their audience and in order to bring old players back in. And with the arrival of Captain America, we already know how they're going to bring the Marvel fans back in. Because with the announcement of Captain America coming to Fortnite, in the trailer that you see at the beginning once you start up the game, you can see that they tease Thor. They tease Thor so hard. Because as Captain America is walking like to the edge of the cliff, you can see behind Cap literally the symbol of the Bifrost, like if he just landed there from somewhere. And that's obviously a huge nod to Thor. And again, Fortnite has done this. They've continued to bring in new Marvel characters every single time, so I have no doubt in my mind that they're gonna bring in Thor eventually, and I can't wait to make that gameplay. But they're smart, because instead of just dropping Captain America and Thor and maybe Iron Man, whoever they're gonna add all at the same time, they're dropping them one by one. Captain America for 4th of July, you know, America. And then sooner than later, as things start to chill out, boom, they're gonna drop Thor on us again, and then we're gonna be sitting right back here talking about Fortnite once again and streaming their games on Twitch and making YouTube videos about this game once again. So guys, knowing myself, I'm probably gonna edit this video so like that it looks like I'm the nastiest Fortnite player in the world. But trust me, I am not. I suck at Fortnite, guys. I suck at this game. Again, I'm a COD player. So when I run into someone, I'm just trying to shoot them in the face, in between their eyebrows. But in Fortnite, you do that once, you hit the person once, and then you see a freaking skyscraper up in the air. And I've said this time and time again, but nothing can be more true when it comes to Fortnite. The best builder is always gonna win. The best builder is always gonna win, because I find myself in so many different situations where I'll shoot a guy and then I'm way better at him than shooting and aiming, but he just continues to build and build and build, and amongst all of his buildings, he heals every now and then boom, he'll just come out of nowhere and just shoot me in the face with a shotgun. Even though I'm one of the nastiest Fortnite players in the world, I don't really record a lot of Fortnite, and I don't have the cameras on like the majority of the time. But like in the gameplays and in my Twitch streams, you guys can see like I get killed by some BS like every single time, and it just, nothing makes me more mad, because I just picture the player behind the controller of the character I just died to, and I picture like a little like 7-year-old kid, and it's like, really, did I really just die to a 7-year-old kid? And guys, as I spent over 2 to 3 hours playing this game with my mic off, I really noticed, and it really took me a while to get used to the new season, because I noticed that they added a lot of guns, and one of the things I really want to address is that with the chests and the ammo boxes, like you barely get any ammo from them anymore, and like from the furniture around the houses where you usually like stock up on mats, and it's like quick, easy like destruction, and then it's like you get a ton of materials, they nerfed that hard. Now it's like, in order to stack up on ammo and in order to stack up on mats, you have to actually kill people. And I kind of like that, but at the same time, it's really hard to get used to that when you're used to getting like 35 wood from like a little like bookcase. So that was one of the things I really noticed. And then on the chests, it's really easy to get blue ARs. Like I felt like they really like buffed the rarity on blue ARs, because they're very easy to get with the burst AR and with the regular AR, the M16. And they added in a new shotgun that's freaking terrible, dude. Like, it has 85 damage, like, it has stupid damage. But you press the trigger to shoot it, and, like, there's, like, a delay or something. Like, this shotgun, at first, when I picked it up, my first couple games, I literally died my first couple games because I wanted to use this shotgun. And every single time I got in a gunfight, the person would just spray me down before the shotgun even shot. So it's just, it was terrible. So I had to just revert back to my roots, the blue TAC 16. And it was amazing. The blue tack, just godly. Another thing too is that I feel like there's a lot less guns. I don't know if it's just me. I feel like there's a lot less guns. I played multiple games, guys, and I kept on getting the same guns. M16, TAC, or the new shotgun, the submachine gun, the sniper, the hunting rifle. Like I kept on getting the same guns over and over again. So I felt like they took out a ton of guns, and now there's like barely any guns to like go around and to use, because I kept on getting the same guns like game after game after game. And the final game where I really took a dub, you guys are probably watching the gameplay right now. Like, oof, I just had the nastiest loot. I played it so well. Playing the border is my strat. Just I don't like to, I'm not good enough to just hop in and just chaos, boom, 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 just start knocking people out, like if I'm Ninja or Tifu or I don't know, whoever's nasty at Fortnite. And I'm not that good, so what I like to do is I like to just clean up on gunfights. Like I'll see 2 people fighting, I'll let that happen, and then I'll just hop in, boom, kill the guy after that gunfight, and just take his loot. And then as the game continues to progress, I like to play the border. I feel like that's the safest thing to play and really get height advantage. You know, you want to continue to play that border, because then when you're on the border, you could just kill the people coming in from Storm. And I think it's just the best strategy, and it continues to work for me time and time again. So guys, that's going to conclude my Captain America Fortnite gameplay. I hope you guys enjoyed this gameplay. Again, I had to innovate for this video because I literally recorded 2 hours of live gameplay with live reactions. But if you guys want to tune into that, tune in tonight on my Twitch stream, SUPESSTREAMS, where I'm going to be streaming using this Captain America skin live, where you guys can see my live reaction. Finally, thank you guys for watching this video. I hope you guys enjoyed. Now getting into giveaway details. I'm giving away an entire SUPES merch line. All you have to do to enter this giveaway is like this video, comment down below, subscribe, and hit that bell notification on my channel to get notified when these videos go up. Without further ado, guys, thank you guys for watching this video. I hope you guys enjoyed, and I'll see you guys next time.